Alright, here we are. I'm going to do game number 1. Alright, here we are. Versus Devin. I'm going to throw this one back. I don't have any witty thing to say right now. If it had happened a little bit later, maybe. I didn't check to see if we're on the play, but hopefully we are. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, hopefully these beetles get to beat down. It's not really a pun, but I try. Ooh, perfect. 2-2. I'm going to attack and then snowball it if he decides to block. He probably won't. Nope. Yep. Like, I don't care if he has this. I'm going to play this guy next turn. He might try to chump block it. Aha! Wasn't blocking his guy. Anyway, behold the power of Blackguard Sidearm. No, I refuse to block. Well, I was going to play this guy because my thought was that I could snowball his 4-4, but now it's a 6-5, which is very large. It's going to be quite the race. Hopefully we draw some sort of removal here. If not, we might be in a little bit of a pickle. We'll see. Oh, I'm not going to block that. He's setting it up so I can just use a single removal or tempo spell to like draw 3 cards with this guy. That seems wildly ill-advised. Hopefully he plays like Shadow Acolyte or whatever it's called. Amethyst Acolyte. Suffocate. Do this. Alright, well we've drawn a total of only lands so far, I think. Which isn't altogether bad, especially since he's stuck on 3, not of any other color. I'm going to run this out there. I assume that he is going to not attack me to try to eat this. But I'm playing this next turn, so alright, well, not blocking. Okay. Is he eating it or not? Nope, okay. I got a 12. Oh man, he's just taking it. Alright. I think we've only drawn lands this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we didn't keep a 2-land hand, I don't think. No blocks. He's at 10. Alright. How do we lose? How do we lose? Because he's still stuck on this. So let's say he has Annihilate. He annihilates this guy. He blocks here. Takes 4. We get a 9. How good is that? Then he could win with a... He could win with any number of things, I guess. He could win with a Rapid Shot, which we might have to risk because I don't like the idea of just like keeping this guy back. That seems rather silly to me. If he has Annihilate, actually, he hits this guy and then we lose. So maybe we do keep this back. I'm just going to risk it. If he has Annihilate, he kills this and we lose. If he has Rapid Shot, we probably lose, but yeah, I'm going to get in there. Okay. No, he doesn't. Alright, he's at 2. Just sort of hoping he has nothing. Alright. I don't know what's going on. Execute. Ah, yeah. That sucks for him. Wow. we got lucky there. I mean, we sort of got lucky. We didn't really draw anything the whole game, but he also just didn't draw any land, so what can you do? Alright, we're 1-0. Alright, we're 1-0. Chai is here, ready to bother me. Ooh, and we're good to go. This is a great hand. We got a 2-drop into a 3-drop into a removal spell into drawing cards, so let's hope that he has nothing going on. It's only missing a beetle. If I had a nickel for every time I said that. Yeah, come on, buddy. Thanks, friend. Ah! What a dagger. What a super duper dagger that is. Oh man, his deck is... He's just not having it when it comes to me getting through for damage. I think this is a fine trade. I mean, like, who cares? You've got to attack at some point. Gotcha. Got your tongue. Got your tongue. I'm not going to waste a feeding time to get rid of this 2/2. I'm going to play this Soaring Stranger. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Sure, whatever. What? Alright, well, I'm going to make him draw a card. I say make him draw a card, but clearly he no doubt wants to draw the card. I think that's kind of weird. I probably would have just not attacked with that guy. Like a Drawl's Frostkin would have prevented a huge blowout there. I say blowout like me getting to hit with this guy is a blowout. It sort of is, but not really. I mean, the overall card quality in limited is a lot less than constructed. So drawing 3 cards isn't nearly as powerful. Oh, jeez. What is happening? Why would he attack like that? Oh, okay. What do I want to do here? Hi. Hi. I don't mind attacking, trading, and then dark returning it. I don't really want to waste a feeding time on this thing. And nor do I want to waste my entire turn polymorphing it and not even getting through. So I think it's probably wiser just to attack and let him trade off that guy. I use my mana more efficiently. And if he thinks that he's going to win the long game, I think he's sorely mistaken based on our hand. Ready? I'm going to run the land out. I like to keep these lands often, but I don't think I need to worry about sabotage right now, or whatever it's called. Amethyst Acolyte is a little butthole. Alrighty. I bet I win this race. Let's see. Feeding time this, getting for 6. That seems silly. I blackguard sidearm this, get in. What happens if I do that? And it just doesn't block, takes 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I just... that's really annoying. I probably just want to feeding time this guy. We've got other ways to get this through. Like, I could just do this. Daggers. He keeps playing the most anemic blockers, but they line up so well against my guy. Sky Snapper. Alright, I'm gonna do this. And I'm super tempted to just not attack. Man, do we win that race? Do we win this race? Kills us in 5 turns. We kill him in 4 turns, but it's pretty close. I get blown out if he has anything, but if he doesn't, I get to eat his guy for free. I'm going to try eating his guy for free. I'm not going to play a land either. We might get blown out here. I hope not. If he suits it up with anything other than blackguard sidearm, I'm gonna block it out probably. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah. It was delicious. Oh no! Ugh. Barfaroni. That was a good card move, Tron. Good old Blood Beetle. Okay. Only played this guy and this guy. This guy flies, this guy trades with this 2-1. It's about as good as I can ask for these days. Ah, shoot. Here I was, I passed that guy earlier, saying how much I didn't really like it and just blew me out. Oh well. We're gonna block if he attacks like that. This guy's never getting through. I also have a Soaring Stranger. I think I'm fine with this trade, because then I get to drop these two guys, polymorph whatever his next threat is, and then I think I get to, not take over the game, but, like, is it worth it to polymorph this guy? It might be. It might be. I do have a 3/3 flyer, and he does not. I'm too cautious. He has too much life for me to like really try to race here, so I'll offer the trade if he wants it. And then I'll just drop these guys and hit his next threat. I don't know. I feel like we could be asking for trouble if he drops something really crazy here. Not that there's a lot of really crazy stuff in film, but like, yeah. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Alright, so now it's basically chump blocking one of our two guys. Which one will it be? Do I get cards or do I get a 4/4? I get a 4/4. Nope. I get a cards. Hopefully they're good. Sure. Alright. Alright, here's the question. Do I turn this guy into a 5/5 at all? I'm gonna say no. It's a little too easy for him to blow me out with just about anything, right? I mean, we've already used plenty of removal already. If he had any, we'd be in trouble. Sure. That's fine. Alright, how do I want to do this? He has no cards in his hand. So I could snowball this and attack with this guy. That seems okay. Not great. I could attack with everybody. He blocks here and takes 3, and then I snowball this guy and then play this out. That seems better. So he goes to 10. We've got the only guys on the board. I'm fine with that decision. Rather than like letting him have a 2/3 that he could double block my other guys with. Attack! The fact that he had a blackguard side on here for defensive purposes is funny to me. Because we did that earlier to him. Alright, Snowball, you're idiots. Play out this guy. Alright, so he's top decking. He's basically got to draw something good here. Because if we put him to 3, then even a single creature is not going to save him. So, okay, yeah, he concedes. Alright. 2-0. Oh, this one's immediate. Don't have to do any editing on that transition. Oh, it's Sir Rhino. He'll be happy to learn that I have no static bolts in my deck. This hand's pretty mediocre, especially on the play. I'm going to need to draw a 2-drop or a 1-drop. The old turn 2 beetle. Ah, excellent. Well, we've got a robust mid-game here, so that's kind of nice. Gonna play this Xenon Destroyer. Hopefully destroy my opponent. Yeah, these games have made me want to play some more madnesses in here. Not this one in particular, those last two. Alright, if our opponent blocks or attacks, I'm going to snap block and get whatever trick he has out of his hand. I don't think he's going to attack. Oh, he might. Oh, here it is. He attacked me? That's silly. He could have just taken it. I would have slammed my guy into it. Oh, shit. That's annoying. Well, we can always turn our guy into a 5/5. If this didn't have Aegis. Ugh. There's probably some more ornamental daggers. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. This is brutal. Okay. He's stuck on land, which is kind of nice. Go up to 8, so I'm going to play this out. That way I can double block him if he attacks next turn. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I might just be dead. Why do I block here? We're so close. All we need is one way to target it. We have so few in our deck. I think I have to double block and just hope that he has nothing. What would he have? What would he have? What would he have? So he has another ornamental dagger in his hand. He could have played it to... Could have played it. I think I lose the game if I don't block here, because he go to 9. Yeah. Hopefully he has nothing here. Teleport. Well, that's bad. But I wanted that creature. Yeah, I don't think we win the game if we just let him do whatever he wants. Alright, the old turn too late removal spell. And we can feeding time it next turn, but that's about it. No blocks. Hopefully he's just all out of shit to do. Oh my god. Alright, kill this guy. This is super annoying. Yeah, probably just wait. Maybe I should have just attacked to bluff a trick. Yeah. Things are not looking good, boys. Old Mr. Rhino is going to get us. We're going to have to get pretty lucky here, I think. We're going to have... He has to have, like, nothing that he can cast and then just only draw 4 drops for the rest of the game. Because we're priced into double blocking here. God, those buffed ornamental daggers were brutal. Rebuke. Oh my. Well, we're not double blocking anymore. Alright. It's probably game over. I'm going to keep playing. I'm not going to concede early. That's silly. Teleport. Oh, okay. I'll let him have the satisfaction of hitting me to death. There we go. Ah. Oof. That's annoying. Hey, we're still number one. Alright, currently 2-1. Goblin Queen. Man. It's basically eggs and meat basket. No. Got better stuff to do on our deck. Are we on the play? Alright. We'll put on a clinic on Felm aggro. You better have, like, at least a 2-drop. What's that? Is he gonna chump block here? Nope. Which is probably the best draw I could have drawn. Land. Nope. Well, let me get in. Ha! You didn't even attack with your guy. End turn. Best part is if we draw a land next turn, we can crash in, kill both of his guys, then dark return. Ah, boogers. Crash in, then just dark return it back. That's saucy. That's aggressive right there. This is not worth it right now. I mean, just getting 2 damage in, that's foolish, so I don't know why I attacked with his 1/1. It seems silly to me. But I don't know. Like, he could have double blocked here. Ageless Mentor. Ooh. Let me see. So what I kind of foresee happening, I'm going to attack with both of these. Kind of see block, block, and then block. He could also block here and block here, but and then like chump block here, but then he gets blown out if I have like anything. I could also maybe attack with this guy, but at that point he just takes 4. There's attack with these guys. I think the most blocks that make sense are like this. Oh, he had something? Okay. This will be it. I want to get back my Lethari guy. I say Lethari. I keep mispronouncing it. Lethari. Yeah. All right, we got a litany of removal here that we can just use to kill all of his guys. This is pretty good. That's going to be really solid. I think I just do this now. Is Polymorph good enough? Yeah, he has to have another Finest Hour. Could trade all of his guys for this thing. I don't really like that at all. Let's go. How about you? So I could take this, he chump blocks one of them, just takes 5. I'm just going to polymorph. I thought I needed him. Sure. I think this is fine. As long as we draw another land. Like, I really need it. That's why Polymorph is garbage compared to this card. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, just get in. I feel pretty good here. Like, the next big guy he plays, just, I can blow him out. Yeah, if we were able to do this on that one turn instead of Polymorph, we could have, well, getting a phone call or something. Oh, it's a spam call. I'm going to feeding time this. I can't risk him pumping it and gaining any life. We're sort of on a race here. I'm trying to kill him before he gets anything good in his deck. Turn into a pig. Alright. Yeah, as long as he's not gaining life, I think we're going to win here. Ooh, a Sky Snapper. Pop, pop. Alright, what is the least likely to get me blown out here? I don't know how he loses this game from this point, but I'm sure it could happen. Okay. It was kind of nice that he had absolutely nothing after that one big triple block. So, 3 and 1. Alright. Sir Rhino again? Is he going to best me like he did last time? This is a dangerous keep. So on the one hand, we've got stuff to do, and we're on the draw. So we have 3 turns to draw a single sigil, and once we do that, our whole hand's online. I'm going to keep it and just sort of like presume I will get there. I keep a lot of loose hands. Ooh. All right. We need to keep an eye out for ornamental daggers because that's what his deck does, apparently. Doesn't have any in his hand just yet. Ooh, hello. Getting in there, little beetle. Yeah, teleport it. He also has a lot of teleports, so need to keep that in mind too. My friend just texted me that he's watching this match from Sir Rhino's stream. All right, what's he got? Nothing. Oh man, oh man. I imagine he's gonna burn a teleport here, like he is hoping to draw something, or maybe he's got the bug, Scorpion Wasp, or something like that. I would not be surprised to see that either. If he was in the same like quote unquote draft pod, no, okay. Let's take this guy. Look at this curve. Yeah, there's that teleport. The old defensive, I don't want to take damage teleport. Sounds good. Hey, what can you do? Alrighty, I'm getting in there. Oh, I didn't click it twice. Alright. Let's play this bad boy again. Maybe we'll see another teleport from him. What is this guy? Lumen Defender. That is stupid. I'm gonna rapid shot this guy. Oh no, I can just ice sprite it, right? That seems like a fine decision. Because I get to draw some cards. Let me hit my land drops. Ice Sprite. And I don't get blown out by a teleport. And in fact, if he like tries to teleport me and like blow me out, I've got the blowout for him. Oh my god. Oh, it's just too beautiful. Reinarch. What's the best play here? Is he dead if I madness it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Yeah. That should be lethal. Thanks for the Reinhardt. Alright, we're 4-1 now. Ooh, look at this. Claim my reward. Perfect. This is great video material. Oh, yeah. Maybe that'll be the end of the first video, so it's clear that we'll have at least 2 more games. Alright. I don't know if that's super common or not. This is my third, like, 2-minute queue in a little bit. But also we're back. I don't know if I decided to put a video break in there or not, but if I did, welcome back. Man, this hand is gas if I draw like a single sigil off the top of my deck. I like to live life on the edge, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Probably should have just mulliganed, but we'll see. Hey, well, at least I got something else to do. Have nothing. That's a 1-3. Perfect. I'm going to attack, see if he blocks. No reason not to. Am I right? I play at this guy because it's just more mana efficient than like this guy. It also gets through this thing. And if we draw a land here, we get to Frostkin down his stuff. Or better yet, feeding time his stuff. Oh. His own Sky Snapper. Sure. Oh, yeah. It's kind of a shame that that I couldn't do that like 2 turns ago, but whatever. What can you do? God, this guy, Joden Hurler, just unfair. Ugh! Alright, sigil off the top. Yes, good. Good. Excellent. Nice. Nothing. Taking 5, go to 17 here. Next turn I'll take another 5, presumably, as I Frostkin something. And or Jotun Hurler if that's a better play, I don't know. False Prince. So I think the Frostkin is better here. I gotta think. I don't think he can afford to be attacking me. So if I attack with just these 2 guys, what happens? He either blocks here or blocks here, and I lose my guy. I can play this. It's like a follow-up play. It's probably better just to play Soaring Stranger. Like if he's going to start trying to get aggro with this False Prince, he's going to lose out in that race. So I'll just wait, develop this board a little bit better. And I kind of want to save this in case he has something really nasty. Also, this is like a 1-turn clock. If I tap down this flyer, he doesn't have another one. Cobalt Acolyte. Perfect! Oh, that's great, too. I think he's going to regret not just trading this here a long time ago. Yeah, this seems like the best option. And I'm going to attack with this guy. Like, this is clearly trading here, but then that opens up the door for this to get in next turn. I also have this in hand. Like, I'm going to need to use this at some point, so... I mean, presumably he blocks here, I'm thinking. He should have blocked here a while ago. Okay, nope. He's at 8. I mean, this is lethal. Like, he has to have at least one more blocker. Tower top control. Okay. Alright, I'm going to probably suit this up. Because it's the only creature that's going to die in this scenario. So, makes sense to do that. So how does he block? He blocks probably here and here. No, he can't do that. He dies. He just dies that way, I'm sure. Alright, we are 5-1. All right, here we go. Ether Llama. He's on my friend list. This hand is buttholes. This hand is naturally better. Hello. No turn 1 beetle. Why do I even have them on my deck? I'm going to keep my Feln hidden, I think. Play out this bad boy. And then what am I playing next turn is the question, because oh, hello. Let's play this up. I'm probably going to play this, because after that I can Frostkin whatever his blocker is. This is sort of annoying if he has like a, it's not as good if he has like a lightning strike or a, like a static bolt. I could levitate. Oof. Like static bolt in particular would have made this a much better play, but I would be surprised if he has that. Polymorph. Okay, I can live with that. Now we're going to eat that motherfucker. Yet another example of where Polymorph is just a really mediocre spell. I love the art on the frog, by the way. It's so funny. Yeah. It has a very human personality, despite being a frog. Although I guess it's sort of unfair, because who knows what got turned into it, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be human. Well, howdy. What has he got for me? What has he got for me? I'm sort of inclined to play this Blackguard Sidearm on the 1/3. Because I don't know... I don't know what he's got. Maybe I should just wait, but in the turn after this, I'm going to want to play the Frostkin, and then the turn after that, who knows if I'll have enough mana or to play it. I think I just like to get the damage in. I don't really want to play it on this thing. What could he have, though? What could he have? What could he have? I don't think he has Lightning Strike, because that's really not very high impact play. If his plan is just a Lightning Strike this 1/3. My assumption is that he has Scorpion Wasp, because that is a thing that will keep this at bay, but we'll see. Nothing else really deals with this guy for 4 mana on my opponent's turn. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not going either game. Alright, he's at 14. We've got 10 damage here, and a way to tap down his next big play, so let's see what it is. he needs to have answers rather than like blockers. And I've only got one card in hand, so you might not think that that's the case. That's right, Chai. You tell him. Alrighty. He's got 5 mana and just a stacked hand, so like who knows what he could do, but even let's see if he what could he possibly have that would get him out of this pickle? Jotun Hurler. Yeah. So that's what I thought. Like, if you look at an opponent with just one card, I think maybe you look to do a blocker. I mean, that might have been his only good play, but yeah, I think he's just dead at this point. All right, we're at 6-1 now. All right, let's hopefully we do a 7-1. Last time I drafted a 7-2, I dropped to second place, so I don't know what the MMR is up here, but it's brutal. All right, we got a partner in crime that came and joined me, Chai. Oh, someone honked, so we're off. I think it's pretty clear redraw. Hey, that's enough of that. May fortune smile on us both. I only have hello. That's all I can do. This hand's pretty gas. It's sort of going to play itself here. Like, we're dropping this and then dropping this. The question we're going to have to ask ourselves is on turn 3 whether we want to rapid shot our 2-3 or not. Presuming he plays something. Ooh, look at this. Let's see that color combination all that much. Nope. Never mind. Oh, well. Granite Acolyte. Alright, we got a lot of stuff we can do here. I think I'm going to play this. Oh, this guy's all about tapping these things. How obnoxious. We're definitely playing our 3-drop here, because next turn I'd like to play 2 2-drops. I actually think I'm probably going to trade with this guy if given the opportunity. Oh my gosh. Chai is so angry all the time. Oh my golly. Oh, Jesus. Xenon Obelisk. Alright, well, we've got our work cut out for us. I think I'm going to need to save this. We're going to need to save the rapid shot to get past like a bigger blocker than our guys. So I don't really like using it here to keep our 3-3 alive, especially since this 3-3 is more than likely going to die. What I think I'm going to do after this trades is just Dark Return this guy. I just need to be hyper efficient with my mana. I guess I could just play this Thorn Beast too. Attack and save this for maybe even this Frostkin. But having a 3-mana deadly quick draw unit, it's got to be really good. I don't think we're getting a better target for this in the foreseeable future. Oh my gosh. I click on these every once in a while, especially if I need to alert my opponent that it is their turn. Oh my. Alright, he had nothing. So I don't think I really want to play this Thorn Beast. I think I'd rather play this other Swiftblade so I can get past his stuff. Maybe even this Lethrai Ranger to really close out the game. Yeah, let's do that. There he goes again with these things. Execute. That's annoying. But tolerable. He's about to hit 8 mana. Akio. Take that. I think I'm going to play the Gorgon Swiftblade because it's more likely going to be able to get through stuff that he's got going on. So it's less damage in the short term, but I think more damage. Although he might just be close to dead. So next turn, if I play this, he takes 7, he does 13. And the turn after that, I feeding time this thing. He takes 10. Could potentially be dead. Yeah, it's just let's get after. Let's get. Yeah, I think he's on a 2-turn clock here, potentially. If he, depending on what he plays, I guess. That guy is large. Also, he's in charge. Yeah, I think I just Frostkit it because it's so close to ending the game. Overwhelm, he doesn't have darts, so this is a moot point. Wait, that's not the right turn of phrase. You've got to be kidding. I have a handful of stuff. What are you talking about? I didn't even kill it. So far, you've played 2 rares. I've played no rares. Soul Collector. That guy's going to die. Granite's Acolyte. I hope he pumps this thing. Sure. Alright, maybe I should have dealt with that. Alright, he's going to take 7 here. And be left with just this 8/8 on the board. Which means that this is lethal, presuming he doesn't draw a creature. I'm going to go ahead and feeding time this. So he's not going to get the damage, or the life, because it's a pig. And that's why this is the best card at common. Because it lets you just tempo the bejesus out of people. Alright, he has to draw something spectacular here. Ah, what a fitting end to this. Whoop, now you can say you've got to be kidding. Whatever, that was great. All right, so we went 7-1. Good for us. I guess we'll close with opening our packs plus the 1 extra pack. Hot dog. All right. All right, let's see what we get, and then we'll close up. I only care about legendaries now. Well, thanks guys for watching. I really hope you liked it. You can follow me here on YouTube, and I don't know. If there's enough interest in this Eternal stuff, I'll start doing it. And I'll start streaming it a bit more too. Likewise, there's more interest. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.